Hi, everybody. So, this is a collector's guide for people that live primarily in heavily populated or metropolitan areas. Most of the people that I follow, like CJR and that zombie guy and Craigslist finds, they're great, but they live in areas where getting games is very difficult. For people like me, I live in Philadelphia, so it's a heavily populated area, 1.5 million people. So that's an advantage. So keep that in mind. If you live in a metropolitan area, you already have an advantage because, again, they're dense population of people. Let's see, I really started like genuinely collecting for games in, what was it, September of last year, and I've gotten games that people again haven't followed or haven't. That's people consider very difficult and very hard to get at like prices that if I told you, okay, I'll tell you, I got Earthbound for $60 and it's in pretty good shape. I got Chrono Trigger for like 35. But being in again, I won't say it's taking advantage of people or being manipulative in any way, but being in a city, and if you're a collector, that is an advantage. You already know the prices, you know what you're going to pay for them. Um, it's just easier, and that's just something I want to say. That if you live in a city, as much as I love, like I said, CJR and everyone else and all those guys, it's applicable, but then it's not because it's easier for us. I live in. If anyone knows how Philadelphia is broken up, it's divided into south, um, north, south, east. No, well, no, east. So let me rephrase that: north, south, west, and like southwest, northeast, things of that nature. Because there's a river directly beside Philadelphia. There's no East Philadelphia. Technically, that's Camden, and people from the area will get that joke. But in the northeast, there's a lot of flea markets. There are a lot of sales. There are not too many community sales. Community sales are probably in Montgomery County, and we're not driving out there. It's just we don't feel like it. It's that hard. But for Philadelphia, what happens is that a lot of people might not have community sales or anything of that nature. What they'll do is they'll go to just give it away to Goodwill. So check your thrift stores for us. If you're in a metropolitan city, your for best friend is Craigslist, metropolitan, in the metropolitan area. So Craigslist, Goodwills, thrift stores, things of that nature are our friends. So like I said, community sales, they're just not in these heavily dense populated areas. They don't exist. So, and again, when you communicate with people on Craigslist while you're in the city, they traditionally will respond. They'll leave their number because people want to sell things. Um, Again, when you give them an initial price to say, hey, I'll give them this, and that's where the negotiation starts. Again, when it goes to comes when it comes to thrift stores and Goodwills, because more than likely you'll end up paying so basically less than what you'll traditionally get it on eBay and things of that nature. Like I said, a lot of them go through eBay. If you are in a metropolitan area, scout it, learn to basically take notes, research it, research where you are, research what you're looking for, um, research where it's going, and also it is that thing that they also say, be patient. You have to be patient. Just because you live in a metropolitan city doesn't mean you're going to get everything in a year. Even though I can see it happening, the way things, I guess, where I live is just, I don't know too many people in my area that's really collecting. It's probably me, and that's it. So it's it's something. But again, this is just for those people, those collectors that are in metropolitan cities. I hope this helps you guys. Um, Talk to you later. Bye.